Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. We're here at Bite Me Burger in the IIFA today, and joining me this morning is a very, very special guest. Of course, we're talking about none other than Renu Manjunath, the lady behind the label RM. Hello and a very warm welcome. How are you doing?
I'm very, very fine. Thank you so much, Lara, and thank you so much for having me here today this morning. I'm very excited to be meeting you as well as having a talk with you.
We're very honored. We're very happy to have you with us this morning on the show.
Thank
Renu.
you.
Renu, now the label RM is worn by many celebrities out there, not only in the region, but in Bollywood, Hollywood, around the world.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about the label RM, and how the idea and the concept was conceived to set it up.
Label RM is more handcrafted jewelry. It's more about my passion. The story goes to very young age when my grandma used to tell me stories of how they used to adorn jewelry when they were young. So from that time I had this, that whenever I start my business, it has to be something related to stones, semi-precious stones, semi-precious jewelry. So when I came to Dubai after marriage, for some time I was like working around my kids, but then I said let's work out on our passion, and slowly I started understanding the market for jewelry. So there was a gap, Lara, there is a huge gap between the real jewelry and the jewelry that was available at that time in fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So between that was something that women love to wear, something that is it's affordable, plus it is something that you can travel. When you're traveling, you need to carry this jewelry and you don't want to have a risk of taking real jewelry. So that is where I thought my forte of label RM is to give my clients something that is exclusive and handcrafted. At the same time, it's non-allergic and it's affordable.
Absolutely, and we can see that in the beautiful designs that you created for us here today. Now, I would like to start off with this piece in particular. Tell us a little bit more about how long it actually took you to create this beautiful masterpiece.
This masterpiece started from this pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Once we made the pendant in silver based and then coated with 24 karat plating, then was this to put it with sapphires and spacers and make it into something that is exclusive. So the second piece, making this it takes a lot of time. So, it becomes very exclusive then.
Yes, beautiful. And what about this piece over here? I have to say that I'm absolutely in love with the stones. What is the exact name of these stones?
This is Lapis.
Lapis.
This is a pure lapis stone. We have handcrafted this. It's with hand and then we mold it around.
Mm-hmm.
And to give it a shape that it looks like there's no, you cannot make a second other piece of this.
That's so true.
So, this is a complete piece. When you wear on a western or on this, it looks stunning.
It is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. And what about the piece that we have over here? Tell us a little bit more about
this. This is very interesting, Lara. If you see, this is an original piece of jade.
Yes.
And we try to combine it with an Indian Kundan collection.
Uh-huh.
And then to give it a modern touch, we got them placed with beads that are neutral. So when you wear it on your skirts or your shirts or on your Indian, it looks stunning. So that's how we made it. If you see, that's a natural stone of jade.
That's right. Absolutely breathtaking. Very, very nice. And the earrings that we have here as well. Tell us a little bit more about these earrings.
These are high-end crystal earrings.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all handcrafted, and the combination is given in the same sense that you wear it on. It's just one piece.
Absolutely stunning. And the beauty about your pieces, which I've realized, Renu, is that it's not only pieces that you wear for the evening, but you can actually wear them during the day.
Yes,
as well.
And I'm thankful to my clients who love my pieces and they look forward for something exclusive all the time. So that gives me an encouragement and a push to make something different each time.
That's wonderful. Now, Renu, we'd like to know more about your involvement with IWES, the International Women's Entrepreneur Society.
Okay.
How did you come across this amazing platform?
Honestly, Lara, it was you that pulled me in. So I saw you on this platform. I'm being very honest. It was you. And then when Cardell approached me, I said, no, this is Lara's. So I'm definitely coming in and I really want to be a part of it. So that's how I was in connection with Cardell.
It's such a pleasure to have you on board, and I'm so glad that you're part of this amazing platform all about female successful and female entrepreneurs that are starting out in the region.
I follow you religiously, actually. You really inspire women to work hard and to do something different. And that's why when she said it's Lara, I said yes, I am coming on board, definitely.
I'm so happy to hear that. You touched me. Thank you very much, Renu. Now, Renu, you are a successful female entrepreneur here in the region. What advice, what tips do you have for the women out there that are setting up their own businesses or that are already established and have a name out there for themselves? What tips, what advice do you have for them?
My first advice is taking the scenario, what's happening now. The world is changing, and definitely we need to change with the world. We become more adaptive to what the situation is. We got to be more creative, more innovative. At the same time, study your priorities, cut down your expenses, and work towards making something that is different, because that's what pulls the actual clients. So that's what my advice would be. Keep on. This time would also go fast by, but your innovation, your creativity will definitely show up. So keep staying.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Now, being a female entrepreneur in the Middle East, in the region, in the GCC, I'm sure we all face different obstacles and challenges out there. What would you say has been your greatest challenge?
My greatest challenge is when I got this jewelry on board in UAE. The trend was either the clients were wearing only the real, or it was just the normal fashion which was not high quality or this. So the challenge was to make a client understand, no, when you're traveling, you don't need your real jewelry. You need to travel with something that is again affordable and non-allergic, but it looks real. So my challenge was to make my product that looks as near as real. So being in Dubai, working with artisans all over the world, coordinating with them, then to get something that is more attractive. Plus my artisans were at that time making real jewelry. So to ask them to make something in fashion, travel jewelry was a task at that time. But surely it's taken its way out.
Absolutely.
And it's given LabelRM a name because of that. So.
Oh yes, absolutely. Now you've dressed many celebrities around the world, and I have to say, for all the viewers that are watching us out there at the moment, LabelRM is a brand that I've been wearing for quite a few years, and my outfit is definitely not complete without it. So I'm probably one of your biggest fans, Renu.
Thank you so much, Lara. It's an honor for us.
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's a fact. Renu, last but not least, what message do you have for the viewers that are watching us? What would you say to them regarding LabelRM? What message do you have?
LabelRM is more your brand, so please keep liking it, and please support women empowerment, because that's where we women are growing towards.
Absolutely.
We need to be there for each other.
Tonight, united, we are much stronger.
Yes, united, we are much stronger.
Absolutely. Renu, we'd like to thank you for spending some time with us
so much
on today's show. It's been a true pleasure talking to you and wishing you continued growth and success always.
Thank you so much, Lara.
Thank you.
Very happy to be on this show.
It's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for. My name is Lara, signing off. Until next time.